We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Chicago Cubs. First offering on its way. Jose Altuve is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. And Chicago is a far cry from the 90s all spring training. 48 degrees our game time temperature. Rained in. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. In there, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Alvarez is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you can tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Two-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
2-1 to count. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Stanton giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Nico Hoerner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Cubs, not shortstop, Nico.
The pitch. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Hit on the ground toward the left. Bregman gloves it. And a good throw gets him, one gone. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. First pitch of the at-bat.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. Fouled away. The 1-2. So a full count now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Tucker will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Striding into the box, Nelson Cruz. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And he is in the second with a two-out double.
Batting fourth, the center fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. Popped him up. Bregman is over near the railing as he makes the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, George Springer. First offering on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
The third baseman.
Now at the plate, Alex Bregman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Fastball called for strike two. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The next 1-2 pitch. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Bottom of the inning now, and up next the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
Jimenez.
The windup and the 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. Here's Miguel Sano.
The first baseman, Miguel.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Change up, and he ain't buying it, 1-2. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Springer. It's out of here. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos.
The catcher.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting it. The third
So
baseman.
now to the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck, as he'll take a look at ball one. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Ramos gets his lead at first, nobody out. Skied into straightaway right. Tucker waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with one man gone, and the pitcher Kyle Hendricks will be the next to bat. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike two. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Standing in, Nico Hoerner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a flare out toward right center. Altuve onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air to left field. Waiting on it is Jimenez. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Garrett Stubbs.
Garrett Stubbs.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. And he popped him up. Hoerner is there. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in at the plate will be Framber Valdez. First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Flores has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Bregman has it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch coming. Here it is. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, he couldn't make the play.
The left fielder, number 44.
Standing in now, Yordan Alvarez. Bounce it to the left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batting.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just off the inside corner with the sinker, ruled a ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. George Springer waits on deck. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. 2 on here with 1 man out. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. 0-1 the count. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Alex Bregman is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Chopper down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Now batting, third baseman.
To the plate now, Bobby Dahlbeck, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Kyle Tucker, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
2-0 now. Now the pitch.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it. even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Garrett Stubbs. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. Next to dig in will be Framber Valdez. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
No, that's down.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Flores has it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Kyle Hendricks.
Leading off for the Cubs, the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball right side. Yeah, and that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nico.
At the plate, Nico Horner. Runners on the move for second. Sacrifice attempt here. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ready for another shot now. Wilmer Flores. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, 2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hot shot down the line. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
The center fielder, number 27.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. No balls and 1 strike. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, the left fielder, Award.
At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And the runner will score from second. The runner from first crosses the plate. Now a 5-0 lead.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel.
Stepping in now, Miguel Sano. This is foul right side. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now a big looping curveball in there for strike 2. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Next up for the Stros, Yordan Alvarez. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's a base hit on the line. Here's Carlos Correa now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Striding in, George Springer. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Count is 1-2 now. Working on hanging another 0. The pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Stanton. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, Wilson.
Now here's the pitch.
Ramos.
Grounder down the line at third. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one.
Now batting, third baseman.
In now, Bobby Dahlbeck. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Springer on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. In now, Kyle Hendricks. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runner goes for second. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to third. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Garrett Stubbs. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Lifted the other way to left center. Jimenez is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Nico Hoerner. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Nico Hoerner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So in now for Chicago, Wilmer Flores. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on, hit in the air, and deep. Got a chance, and gone!
Now batting, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Into the box, Nelson Cruz. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Dave Lawrence. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Tucker waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Number 31 is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
In hitting for Houston, number 31.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Stanton has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Yordan Alvarez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Flores is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Andre Scrub enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Digging in and looking for more. Eloy Jimenez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, Oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
The first baseman.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Eloy Jimenez is retired, leading off the bottom of the 8th. Miguel Sano swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
2 balls and a strike.
Ball 2.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Digging in once again, Wilson Ramos. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Hops this one up. Correa calls for it. And that's in there. Base hit.
Up next to the Cubs, the third baseman, Bobby Dalbec.
To the plate now, Bobby Dalbec. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Carlos Correa. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
George Springer the next to hit.
This is swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The third baseman.
So stepping in, Alex Bregman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Pitch number 100 on its way. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The batter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Kyle Tucker is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Sinker, 3-2 now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Popped him up. Dalbec in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. Chicago took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Kyle Hendricks is credited with the win. Framber Valdez permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Chicago Cubs. So coming to the plate, David Fletcher, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
7 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope, ball.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And Chicago is a far cry from the 90s all spring training. 48 degrees our game time temperature. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch coming, here it is. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Trout is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Stanton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. At the plate, Andres Gimenez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the shortstop, Andres.
Now the pitch.
Gimenez.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, ball.
Now here's the pitch.
That ball is absolutely crushed.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez.
A swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Batting fourth.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1 ball, no strikes to count. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Jimenez leads off first with 1 away. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
3-1 to the Cubs left fielder. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. In there, and it's 0-1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. First and second now, 1 man out. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
Batting fifth.
Here's Nelson Cruz now.
That ball is absolutely crushed.
Batting seventh.
Here's Miguel Sano.
Miguel.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
A ball and a strike now. Back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, as he rips it on the ground to second. Simmons on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready now for L.A., Justin Upton.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fouled away. Now here's the pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Digging in, number 25. He stands in for the first time in this one. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
In there, a base hit. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons.
2 balls, 1 strike.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. He's set, and the pitch. And this is low, ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Dallas Keuchel. Here comes the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There to look it in is Simmons, 1 away. Ready now, Andres Gimenez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilmer Flores. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. The pitch.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now batting, Max Stassi. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. High in the air and deep to left center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dylan Bundy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way.
Yeah.
Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the second out. So striding in, David Fletcher. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And here's Flores to make the catch, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and up next the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And it's fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
1-2. Count. Two balls, 2 strikes.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And that misses, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate.
Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Two and 0 now.
And this is why he's struggling. game right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
2 out, nobody on. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right.
And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left.
Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next.
Miguel.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Now batting, catcher, Alex.
Into the box now, Alex Avila, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. From the stretch. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Pitch on its way to Avila. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Mike Trout. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. First offering on its way. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fouled off. Ground ball left side. He's got it. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single. Here's Justin Upton now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Flores waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, number 25. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the pitcher, Dallas Keuchel.
The pitcher.
First offering on its way.
Keuchel.
Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, The shortstop.
Andres Gimenez the next to bat, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. No hits to this point. In the air out to left. Upton's under it. Makes the play, one away. The next Cub up,
Now
Wilmer
back,
Flores.
second baseman.
1 for 2 with a solo
Wilmer.
shot that came back in the first inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. Weak grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at
Now
first.
back, left fielder.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Up next for the Cubs.
Giancarlo Stanton now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and no strikes.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Trout to the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Popped him up. Avila is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Pitch on the way.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
And that's the 3rd out. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Pitch on the way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in, Nelson Cruz. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the run is Ohtani. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Standing in, Miguel Sano. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Dylan Bundy. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Bundy.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike three called, and on 3 pitches he's your first out of the inning. Hit out towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
27, Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Runners on first with 1 down. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Back goes Stanton, still ranging back. That's out of here as it trims the bushes. And digging in next would be Anthony Rendon. Fouled away. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Anthony Rendon is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Justin Upton is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Alex Avila. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1. Line towards center field. And the ball is dropped. So here now is the pitcher, Dallas Keuchel.
The pitcher, Dallas Keuchel.
From the stretch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Upton's under it. 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andres Jimenez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. First pitch coming. Here it is.
This guy really needs that slider to be an effective pitcher. And a night like tonight, if he doesn't have that real good slider, it presents a lot of problems.
A runner on first with 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over. And now for the Angels, number 25. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Avila is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Andrelton Simmons. 3rd at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Out in front of it, strike 1. Grounded slowly to the left side. Right to him. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Now batting. The catcher, Max Stassi.
At the plate now, Max Stassi. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Here's Jimenez going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Albert Pujols will grab a bat to pinch hit, and he'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning.
Number 5, Albert Pujols.
And he lays off there 1-0, trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Line hard. Foul.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far.
2-2.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get...
And not in time as the run scores.
Now back, second baseman, David Fletcher.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Craig Kimbrell trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 46, Craig.
Standing in now, David Fletcher. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runners on first and third, 2 away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Has a look, now the pitch. Mike Trout is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You can bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Cruz is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Felix Pena gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping in, Eloy Jimenez. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat. 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. High in the air and deep to left center field. Upton going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Number 6, Anthony.
Dan Winkler has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Chicago Cubs, number 43, yeah.
First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Flores. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Justin Upton the next to hit. First pitch on its way to Upton. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And the pitch.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in now, Nelson Cruz. He homered back in the third inning in this one.
The right fielder, Nelson.
First pitch on its way.
Cruz.
No, that missed. 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Line hard to the left side. Foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
That's it. Ball 4.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ian Miller will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 6, Ian Miller.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, catcher, Alex.
Into the box, Alex Avila. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tapper up the line. 0-2, here it is. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball.
None out, runners at first and second. And he fouls this one off. Two and two to the Cubs catcher.
2-2's the count.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he can't track it down. A base hit. Miller blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He scores as they open it up to 8-3. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Bobby Dahlbeck will come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, he'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at second and third and nobody out.
Go back.
Noah Ramirez is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second, and he is thrown out trying for the double, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here.
Now batting, shortstop, Andres.
To the plate now, Andres Jimenez. He swings and grounds it to short. Simmons is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready once again, Wilmer Flores. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming, here it is. And it's fouled away. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Tyler Chatwood comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Tyler.
New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch of the at-bat.
The shortstop, Andrelton.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Into the box now, Shohei Ohtani. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Ooh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
Ooh, wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Here's another 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Full count.
Max Stassi will be next. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Max Stassi. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hard hit ball to second. Flores has it. There's 1 on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Cubbies came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Dallas Keuchel takes home the win. Dylan Bundy allowed 7 earned runs. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies. At the plate, Andres Gimenez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike.
7 o'clock.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting second, the second baseman, Wilmer.
So now to the plate, Wilmer Flores. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Gimenez aboard here at first with nobody out. Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. Flores is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Nelson Cruz stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 27,
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
batting fifth, the left fielder.
Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. To second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. So striding forward now, Anthony Rizzo. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Jean Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman.
And the pitch.
Segura.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Stanton. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gregorius.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. Fastball well outside.
1-0.
Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. Cruz is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So next to the plate for the Phils, Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
Line towards center field. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. He's running. Pitch swung on. Missed the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Miguel Sano. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder going back.
Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. No outs, nobody on. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And now the Cubs pitcher, Triston McKenzie. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring Andres Gimenez into bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Cespedes, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in now, Wilmer Flores. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game.
Now batting.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gregorius is there. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The first baseman.
First offering on its way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
That is fifth. The catcher, JT.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that's out number 1. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. 1-0 the count. As a look, now the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. Hoskins rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. as they now trail by only 2. In now, Phil Gosselin.
The second baseman.
And he fouls this one off. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. To the plate now, Jake Arrieta. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the 1st out. Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Taken in by Gregorius. And there's out number 2. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 3rd inning here, 3-1 our score. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now back, third baseman.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Late that time for a strike. 2-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out here and a runner at second. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is standing in. Gene Segura flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hard on the ground toward short, and this will get through into left for a leadoff hit. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. 0-1 the count. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 0-1 delivery. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up.
Now batting.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder, Randy Arozarena. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Front door curve is taken. Strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the 4th. And the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Triston McKenzie. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andres Gimenez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes. Fouled off. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Fouled away. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Into the box, Yoenis Cespedes looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cespedes will turn for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Jay Bruce now. Swung on by Bruce, and he connects with it to right field. Into the second deck and gone. Standing in now, Phil Gosselin.
The batter, number 8.
As he rips it on the ground to second. Flores is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Hit sharply on the ground. Gregorius has it. And quickly there are 2 away. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
That ball is absolutely crushed.
Now back, left fielder,
Into the box, Eloy Jimenez. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Alec Bohm will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Phillies. Number 28, Alec Bohm.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Line towards center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Jean Segura. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Stanton, and it's gone. So now to the plate, Randy Arozarena. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Fastball just inside. Popped him up. Rizzo has room in foul territory, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Vince Velasquez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Slow roller out to short. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Alex Avila. He was a ground out victim last time up. No balls and 1 strike. pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 3-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next the dangerous power threat, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrel. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
3-0 now. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Next to Philadelphia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. JT Realmuto stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Ruled a strike on the outside corner. 3-1. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Brad Wick is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. Jay Bruce is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Still only 1 out in the inning. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Stepping up now, Phil Gosselin. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. No balls and a strike to count. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Roman Quinn will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Who's hitting for the Phillies?
In there for strike 1. 0-1. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And he popped him up. Flores ranging into shallow right. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, third baseman, Jean Segura.
And that'll bring up Jean Segura as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. it's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1. Lifted the other way to left center.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
And that's the 3rd out. Sir Anthony Dominguez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ian Miller is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 6, Ian Miller.
Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Here's the 0-1. And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Andres Jimenez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. On the move is Bruce. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting. Second base.
At the plate, Wilmer Flores. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Down the third baseline. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it 6-5 now.
The batter, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Into the box now, Nelson Cruz, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ball 2 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Popped him up. Hoskins is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that... Dan Winkler gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 43, Dan.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short, right to him. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Hoskins.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Curveball grounded towards second. Taken in by Flores. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, JT Realmuto, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1.
0-1.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Drilled to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting.
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas. Ready to begin the 8th, and up next the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Boy, and why bother with a swing like that? It's 3-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. In the air to center. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Brandon Workman gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And he falls behind. 0-2. And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
Swung on, hit in the air and deep. Got a chance and gone. At the plate now, Miguel Sano. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Stepping into the box, Alex Avila. He was a ground out victim last time up. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Cespedes. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Bobby Dahlbeck will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for the Cubs. Number 29, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Nico Horner will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Nico Horner.
David Robertson enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Arozarena is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Ryan Tepera is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 52.
Striding in, Jay Bruce.
Tepera.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Count 0-2.
Fouled off. Tepera, a 32-year-old veteran. His arsenal includes a cutter, a sinker, a four-seam fastball, and a slider. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Phil Gosselin. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Flores has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Adam Hazley will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Adam Hazley.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called to strike. Ready with the 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Hector Neris comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Leading off for the Cubs.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He can bounce something or go elevated fastball.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Real Muto recovers. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Riding in once again, Wilmer Flores. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Up next to the Cubs.
In now, Nelson Cruz. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-0. Here it is. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring in Gene Segura.
The third baseman.
And this one runs up high. Ball 1.
Segura.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
The shortstop, Didi.
Stepping in now, Didi Gregorius, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Didi Gregorius is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Here's the first pitch. Rhys Hoskins comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. We are into extra innings, and up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. First pitch on its way. A ball hit hard to the left side, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
Now batting.
Number 96 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Into the box, Miguel Sano, as he'll take a look at ball 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of them.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Arozarena is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First offering on its way. On the ground to the left side. Gregorius showing off the range. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. First pitch on its way. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The left fielder, number 52. Joe Hibbett. That's it.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. No one out with a runner at second. Hit hard to short. He's got it. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The right fielder, number 9.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Josh Osich comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. In now, Jay Bruce, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. Osich has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Almora is there to make the catch, and that's a big out number 1. So stepping in, Phil Gosselin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Osich, 30 years of age. His arsenal includes a cutter, a slider, a 4-seam fastball, and a 2-seam fastball. The 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2. Scott Kingery will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 4, Scott Kingery.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. And that'll miss up an in ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Fouled away. Philly down to their last strike. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Cubs get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Ryan Tepera gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For Philadelphia, 6 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.